Electric's second fix. This is the Electric's second fix section of the NHE Plus. Electrical works will more often than not be contracted out to an electrician, but on many jobs we'll still need to or want to allow for the costs of the electrical works in our quote and work schedules. In the second fix electrics section of the NHE, we can allow for the costs of any electrical work for the job as a whole. If we need a specialised electrics programme, then Easy Price Pro do produce one called Easy Electrics. It's designed specifically for pricing up electrical works and estimates on a room-by-room basis. If we're not allowing for any second fix electrics in our quote, then we can close this section by checking this box here. Let's just reopen it. The second fix electrics section is really flexible. We can put in a lump PC sum, we can enter the details and work out the price, or we can enter the details and make it into a PC sum. We'll take a look at all the options. Electrics PC sum. OK, if we're using a contractor to do the second fix electrics work, and they've already given us a price, we can allow for this as a lump PC sum. It does involve adding in an extra row that can't be removed. We won't actually be doing this method on our job, so just to show you how it works, we'll open another quote. OK, we're in the second fix electrics section of another quote. We've gone to an electrician who's given us an overall price for the work, and we're going to include this in our quote as a lump PC sum. We do not fill in any of the boxes in the second fix electrics section. The second fix electrics section is linked to the first fix. If we've entered quantities into the first fix electrics, the programme will automatically calculate associated second fix items. We need to either go back to the first fix electrics section and remove them, or we can delete the details in the white boxes. We must remember that if we delete information from the white boxes, this will remove the automatic calculations. If we do not click undo straight away, we won't be able to reinstate these calculations in the quote. They will be permanently removed. To make this into a lump PC sum, we go straight to the bottom right-hand side of this section and tick the PC sum box. We're provided with a form. This gives us an explanation about PC sums and the different ways we can use them. We will click OK. The programme will now add an extra row into the pricing sheet for us. This will take a few moments. Now, we just use this form to enter in the information that we've been given by the contractor. By default, the description of this is PC sum for second fix electrics. We can change this if we want. We'll use this first drop-down and select material. Now, because we're entering overall costs, we will skip these other boxes, and we'll just go straight to the hours box. To ensure that work schedules are correct, it really is best to make sure that the contractor provides a timescale with a breakdown of the material and any plant costs. We enter in the hours, select the trade. This detail is put into the extra row that's now on our pricing sheet. Now we enter in the cost. We'll see that as we've entered hours, some of the financial value has been allocated to the labour column. We type the material cost into this red box. State that there is one of these. See, the cost is now in the material column. If we've been provided with a breakdown for plant, just type it into this white box. The PC sum box is ticked, so in all of our reports this will be clearly marked as a PC sum, and we can deal with the markup for it in the PC sum section. We'll now go back to our main quote and look at the other ways we can allow for the second fix electrics in our quote. Electrics second fix. We did enter information into the first fix electrics section of our pricing sheet. The programme has used these details to automatically work out much of what we'll need for the second fix electrics. So our sockets, light switches and lights are worked out. We can adjust the material, if we want, in the drop-down menu. We've also got the option to change all or some of the lights into low energy ones. By default, all the lights are worked out as being standard. If we enter the number that need to be low energy into this blue box, the programme will automatically deduct these from the standard lights. We can also do this in the picture. Let's click the question mark. We'll enter 6 low energy lights. See? The deduction from our standard light is instantly made on our pricing sheet. The quantity of smoke alarms is here. We can change the type of smoke alarm in the drop-down menu if we want. We didn't allow for any storage heaters in our first fix, so none are allowed for here. The TV and telephone points are calculated for us, so is the consumer unit. We do need to enter if any residual current devices or MCBSs are needed. The other items, so our extractor fans, outside lights, thermostat for boiler and cooker socket, have been calculated. If a doorbell's needed, enter the quantity in here. OK, so as we've seen, if we've entered the details in the first fixed electrics section of our pricing sheet, when we arrive at the second fix, most of it's worked out for us. We just need to check the details and complete any of the blue boxes that are required. Earlier in this movie, we looked at how we could just add in a PC lump sum for this part of the job. If, for example, we've not yet had the opportunity to get a quote from an electrician, or if we just want to submit this as a PC sum, then we can. We just tick this box here. We're provided with a small form. This explains how the programme deals with PC sums, and we can access a help PDF that contains even more information by clicking this blue info icon. The NHE Plus does enable us to add a unique markup to our PC sums on the summary sheet. If we go to the summary sheet, we can see that any sections that are a PC sum are colour-coded. With PC sums, once the markups have been added, the programme will then round the figure up to the next £100. We'll just go back to the pricing sheet. If we didn't want this to be a PC sum, we'd just untick this box. Extra row and totals. If there is an item or items that we want to include in the second fix electrics section that haven't already been allowed for, we can add an extra row by clicking this button here. We can click this blue info icon for further help. The totals for our first fix electrics are here. Because we've checked the PC sum box, on any documents for our clients, the NHE Plus will add on the markup to these and then round the total up to the nearest £100.